So good morning students. This is Prakash, maths teacher. Today I want to explain about the set operations. Previously we have done with set definition and its applications. Now today I want to explain about for that set operations. I will introduce you the first set operation is union of sets. Generally addition, subtraction, multiplication, division will be the operations of numbers. For the sets, union, intersection and difference will be the operations. The first one is A union B. In set builder form, we can write this one as X says that X belongs to A or X belongs to B. For this, I have used the Venn diagram. In this Venn diagram, first you have to take the rectangular box. In rectangular box is represented by mu. Mu means universal set. In last video, I have given you some examples for universal set. Now, I have taken the two sets as set A is equal to STAY containing the elements and set B contain the elements SAFE. If you once observe this, you have two letters in common, S and A. That's why while drawing Venn diagram, you have to take care that S and A should be in the common area and remaining letters should be in separate. So remaining two letters for A will be T and Y, for B will be F and E. Once if you see that union, how can we do the union? Union is nothing but first we'll write the set STAY union SAFE. Then what you will get? You have to write all the letters in that set. That means STAY. Since the letters S and A are repeated, we need not to mention that. We'll get STAY once and FE. So finally I got STAY FE. Union is nothing but, for example, in your class if you take, girls will be there and boys will be there. If the principal asks to come one from the class means anybody in the class. So girls union boys gives you the total classroom. Similarly, one more example in life we can say that states. In our India we'll have the different states. If you take each state in one set and different sets, if you make union, that you will get India, the total country. The same the thing is union. Adding all the terms. We need not to, if you write the Andhra Pradesh ones in state, Telangana, you need not to mention again Andhra Pradesh. That's the thing I have done here. Similarly, if we go with B union A, B is SAFE, union STAY, stay safe. So, if you observe that, there also you will get the same thing, that is SAFETY. Since we know that order is not important for the two sets are equal if their elements are equal. So, we know that A union B is equals to B union A. We got A union B is equals to B union A. This is true for all. Everywhere A union B will becomes B union A. And if I apply union for a null set, the set contains no elements. What I will get? STAY union the set. The same what I will get? The same set A I will get again. STAY, that is A. So similarly if I go with pi union A, I will get A, because since I have mentioned already A union B equal to B union. Similarly pi union A will be A union pi. Total will be equal to A. Now another topic here. A is equals to set of elements LOCK and B is the set of element LOCK Here what I mentioned is all the elements of A are the elements of B. Then what we can say that A is subset of B. If A is subset of B, what happens with A union B? We will check that. So A union B becomes LOCK DWN, because all the letters we have to write. It doesn't that become as B. If you go A is subset of B, I can say that A union B becomes B. Similarly, if I go with B, another set CORNA, and A is another set CORNAFEVR, corona fever. So if I go with all the letters of B are the letters of A, so B is subset of A. Then what I will get in B union A? We will see. If B is subset of A, I get B union A is equals to A. So this is superset. This set I will get when B is subset of A, their union will be A. If A is subset of B, their union will be B. So whenever I get the union of subsets, superset will be their union. Similarly, we can go with this general examples even in the union. So A equal to set of boys and B is equals to total students in the class. Then what is A union B? You will get total class. Why? Because the set of boys will be in that. So total thing will be class. So if one set is subset of another set, then their union will be superset. That is about union. And these are the things we will do for union. There will be no more questions most probably for union. If I go with second operation, which is intersection. Intersection of set we can see from the figure itself, and the set builder form of A intersection B is X such that X belongs to A and X belongs to B. You can understand the difference between union and intersection. Union or intersection and means it should belong to both the sets. So if you observe the Venn diagram the same, what I have done is A is a set containing STAY, B is a set containing SAFE, the same. Their intersection is the common path for having both. So that common path, what you will get? These two letters I will get. So A intersection B becomes S and A. So this is the common. In general also we can take for that common things. For example, if I go with the previous example of states of India, if you union there, all the union of the states will get in India. And similarly, intersection is the common region bounded between the two states will be taken as their intersection. So common path. So similarly, if I go with the reverse, B intersection A, SAFE intersection STAY, then what I will get? Again the same. What are the common? S and A. So A intersection B will equals to B intersection A, as well as A union B equal to B union A. Now another we will use with phi. If A intersection phi, what we will get? A STAY intersection null set. Is there any common thing between those two? No. So we will get again phi. So similarly, phi intersection A also will be phi, as we discussed before. A intersection B equal to B intersection A. So A intersection phi and phi intersection A will equals to phi itself. So and then we will have again the same subsets. If I take that A equal to LOCK set and B equal to LOCK DW and lockdown. So A is subset of B, we know that. So when A is subset of B, already we have discussed about A union B, that becomes superset. We'll discuss what happens with the intersection. So if I take the A intersection B, what I will get? LOCK. The common letters are LOCK. So it is A. So if A is subset of B, then I can say that A intersection B becomes A. That means this set subset becomes their intersection. Similarly, if I go with another example, B CORNA corona and A CORNA FER fever. So if I go with their intersection, what we will get in their intersection? Again the same CORNA, the common letters, which is nothing but B. So if B is subset of A, then their intersection is B. So if two sets are subsets, their union is superset. If two sets are subset, their intersection is subset itself. These are the things in intersection even. In intersection we have another one more. After the intersection we have difference of sets. So difference of sets means we'll have to subtract A minus B. It is not the regular subtraction. A minus B means generally we think that the element should be subtracted. If there is 5 and 6, if there is 1 and 2, we can subtract 5 minus 1 and 6 minus 2. Not like that. Removing elements is nothing but difference. So what is the removing element means? A minus B means X says that X belongs to A and X does not belong to B. So if you observe in the figure itself, T and Y belongs to A, but those two are not belongs to B. And F and E belongs to B and those not belongs to A. So that we have to identify. So A minus B means the elements which belong to A which doesn't belong to B. That is called A minus B. So here we'll observe that. How can we do this with an example? We'll check that. So if I take the same safe A and B, If I go with A minus B, what I will get is I have to remove the elements of B which are in A. That you have to remember. Elements of B which are in A, I have to remove from A. So many times the things the students are gone to mistake that they are writing all the elements remain in the two sets. No, A minus B, I am removing the elements of B from A. If A contains any elements of B, there those elements should be removed. That's the thing. So removing, you can remember that thing in your mind so that you will not get any problem. Removing the elements of B from A. For example, you and your friend are together taken the books in a bag. After after going home, what you will do? You remove your friend's books from your bag. So that's nothing but A minus B. You have to remove whatever the books that have taken from your friend that should be given to him back. The same A minus B will be. Similarly, we will do with B minus A. B minus A is nothing but x is that x belongs to B and x does not belong to A. So the same example, if I apply B minus A, what I will get? Fe. From Venn diagram, you can see clearly this. This is A minus B and this is B minus A. So this is the difference of sets. Once you observe that A minus B never equals B minus A unless A equal to B. So these type of sets are called disjoint sets. So disjoint means there should be no common part. Those two sets are not equal means they didn't have any common part. If they have any common part, they are not disjoint. If they don't have any at least one common element, disjoint sets. And we'll continue this. The difference with phi also. A minus phi, what you will get? Again A, because it's a null set. Phi minus A, what you will get? It is a null set. So if I go with again one more subsets. If A is subset of B, LOCK and B, LOCK, DWN, A is subset of D, then A minus B, what you will get? Null set, because we have to remove all the elements of B which are in A. If I remove all the elements of B which are in A, I'm left with nothing. So this is a null set. So if A is subset of B, then the difference A minus B becomes null set. Similarly, if I take B is subset of A, the same example CORNA and CORNA, I have to remove all the elements of A from B, then what I will get? I left with nothing, that is a null set. So if B is subset of A, then B minus A becomes null set. So and then in difference of sets we have one more is symmetric difference. Symmetric difference is nothing but already we have done A minus B and B minus A. If I take their union, A minus B union B minus A, this is called the symmetric difference of A minus B and B minus A. There I will get TYFE. If you observe the figure itself, TYF will be the A minus B union B minus A. There the intersection part doesn't include. This will be equal to, once we observe the another operation in this, A union B minus A intersection B. We know that already A union B is all the elements in both the sets. A intersection B is common elements in the sets. If all the elements are removed, common elements, then you will get TYFE, the same, which is equal to symmetric difference of sets. So A minus B union B minus A is called the symmetric difference, not A union B minus A intersection B. So by observation, we can say that disjoint sets, two sets doesn't have any common element. If you see that A is lock, B is tail, though two sets doesn't have any common elements, then their common element is none. So these type of sets are called disjoint sets. Already we have discussed so many things in your general life also will be there. For if you take the pen set in one bag and pencil set in one bag, what is the common? What is their intersection? Null set. You can go with some lively examples even. So if you observe these disjoint sets, already what we have discussed in that A minus B, B minus A intersection B are always mutual disjoint sets. Already I have mentioned that A minus B never equals to B minus A. Similarly, A intersection B and A minus B, B minus A will be always disjoint if they don't have any common elements. So dear friends, just you think live examples, general examples of these, and if you have any doubts, you can comment. If you like these videos, like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Good luck.